Hey, hey. Happy Sunday. Good Sunday to y'all. This is WRKN. This is my minimum weekly podcast and original music radio show. Of course, I will play some things by some of my relatives, special guests, things that I have permission to share with you as well. That loop of the diving horse. This is the home of the horse Kisperer, but I feel like starting things off a little bit mellow today. So this is one of the songs we created with the Seventh Plane Project, and this is called Second Nature. Goes like this when the loop doesn't skip back. Enjoy this.
Once upon a time you held my hand, kept my company through foreign land, and how it felt like second nature. On and on, these things keep killing me. Combination joy and misery, till I could see my second nature.
Very sweet sentiment, very sincere. Almost 30 years old, I'm still just as sweet.
Long before I was an empty man, dealt with things I could not understand, got out of hand, second nature. Here's a boy who keeps on fighting wars, wonders what on earth he's fighting for, when I adore my second nature. There's a bit of my brain, and it drives me through the rain. So don't let me be this insane. So don't let go of me, 'cause that isn't living. Repetition without sympathy. There's a madman who lives inside of me. Lord, help me free my second nature. There's a bit of my brain that keeps staying with the pain. So don't let me be this insane. Oh, don't let go of me. It just comes naturally. And I can suffer and shout. No, she can push me about. It's got me all figured out. Don't let go of me. is in living. Nothing happens when you wonder why. Take these tears from me so I don't cry. There's no better high than my second nature. Second nature. So just let me fall away. Just let me fall away with grace.
Let me fall away with grace. No better high than my second nature. There's Gianluca Morlini on the bass, Francesco Speziali on the drums, and Io, yours truly, when we put that one together long time ago. Speaking of a long, even a longer time ago, this is another song that speaks about battles and fight. It's a good theme today. There's a boy who keeps on fighting wars, wonders what the hell he's fighting for, and We Will Never Fight is coming out next on Spotify in a few weeks. And this one, my good friend Bob Fredericks, he did a couple of Suno covers of this. I mean, the arrangements finally kick ass with that one. But this is the original, actually, and this is one of his favorite songs, and it's rapidly becoming one of my favorite songs as well. This is The Guns of LDO. Repeat, from the Diving Horse album, The Guns of LDO.
Let's take it a good way from the top. Just tell me when did this guy show up? That funny little bump on his head, you think he's some kind of fighter. Don't let it get around, but we said we're here to put you down and back up. And we can turn your head around a lot faster than a whippoorwill. Get him up and make him walk. If you think you're getting out, it's an illusion. Let's have a little talk, and you're on your way to making my day. This is fast-acting stuff, and you don't know what's inside of the solution. But they never miss their mark, and you just get blown away by the guns of LDO. I only know he talked his way in, don't know a better way to wake up. Somewhere on a plane called the Deccan, he's still connecting each live wire. Those had to be remarkable men, that son of a gun never gives up. Don't even turn your head around, keep him moving back up the hill. Get him up and make him walk, down here it's only sin and retribution. Let's have a little talk, I'll bet you think of nothing to say. You're the only like a hawk, and there's just no way to fuck the institution. Cause they never miss their mark, and you just get blown away by the guns of LDO. No more double connotating what were those 44 years of silent waiting for these days of destruction? When I'll be homing in on you just like a smart bomb having its day. Oh, ain't that a beauty? Exactly how did this guy get in? Oh, now he's never gonna let up. They tell me now that back in his prime, that boy was some kind of fighter. And oh, you need another hole in your head to know when it's your time to give up. Now we can turn your head around much faster than a whippoorwill. Get him up and make a walk. It's time to put an end to this confusion. Put your hands down and talk. There's just no getaway. This is fast acting stuff, and you don't know what's inside of the solution. But we never miss our mark, and you just get blown away. Put a whistle in your walk. There is no out of line, it's all illusion. We'll yell you like a hawk, there's just no getaway. So it's better not to talk, and to just keep reaching out for restitution. Cause you never miss their mark, and you just get blown away. By the guns of LDO, just get blown away. All right. By the guns of LDO.
The song was inspired by meetings with remarkable men. Muhammad Ali and the Mexican called El Topo. That gives me chills. Michele Petulli did such a super duper job on that arrangement, and that demands more than one listening. And I think I'll send a $10 prize to anybody who can really tell me what the lyrics are about to that one, because this one's a little bit easier to decipher and discern. This is Typical Boy. Played everything on this on my Tascam quarter-inch reel-to-reel machine for real. Get ready for these pawn shop, New York City pawn shop trumpets. Oh my God.
Let's tune in the modern world and find out what we got. You go chasing and fetching those modern girls. Well, I say you better not, 'cause any Jackie's Jill, she's only gonna say she will bang her drum slowly. Oh, and there's a man doing the best he can to take my part. So I say typical girls want a typical white knight to ride up on a white horse and hold on tight. Not a tone-deaf singer up till dawn, running my race with blinkers on. She's got typical dreams of a typical date. I I'd make it come true, but it's too late. I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical boy.
You know what I know? You know.
There goes Greggy, he's chasing the same old curls. Brown-eyed girls marching down 4th Street. Now he's stuck in his own little world. And me, I don't think that's very funny. Cause any Jack he's due, so he's gonna say she will bang her drum slowly. Oh, and Kathleen Ann, as she shakes my hand, breaks a bit of my heart when she says typical girls want a typical white knight to ride up on a white horse and hold on tight. Not a tone-deaf sinner out till dawn, running my race with blinkers on. She's got typical dreams and they're typically great. I'd make them all true, but it's too late. I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical boy. I said I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical boy. As the Brooklyn rain comes down, she says she's not gonna monkey around no more. Her mama bought her a wedding gown, and me, I think that's rather hysterical, because I know typical girls want a typical white knight to ride up on a white horse and hold on tight. Not some tone-deaf seeker up till dawn, running my mouth with blinkers on. She's got typical dreams of that mythical mate. I'd make them all true, but it's too late. I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical Joe. I said I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical boy. She's got typical dreams of a typical date. I'd make it come true, but it's too late. I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical Joe. I said I know what I know. I'm not some kind of typical boy. Typical boy. Typical predictable boy. I am not. Whoa. Yeah. Typical
Oh yeah, I still get a kick out of that. Yeah, I know what I know, and I know that to be very, very true. In my case, girls want that money and the fancy dressed knight in shining armor, and I tried to make the money. When I first got to New York City, I had a job at a socialist publishing company. Yeah, don't adjust that you're set. That's true. I worked for a place called Monthly Review. It was in Chelsea, and I helped in the subscriptions department. And yeah, I was first getting settled in New York, so it was it's a big change when you move anywhere. And but like I said, I was working hard for the money. I worked hard for the money. I tried to make that dough, ray me, and bring it home, and then look for a sweetheart, hopefully. So I had some anxiety attacks, freaked out on the D train once or twice, and eventually lost my office job. But man, when you're at the drudgery of like that 9 to 5 desk thing, now I don't have to tell you I know what I know, because you know what I know about that. So this was a song I wrote back then, and I redid this super fast with one of my Suno prodigies up in at John Hammond's upstairs bedroom in Montclair, New Jersey. No, not that John Hammond, but yes, that Montclair, New Jersey. So here's Monkey Work.
I'm standing still while my head whirls around as I take my place among the faces trapped underground, holding lights, but soon we'll all be on our way. And except for the numbered pages, looks like any other day. Dare me to complain, 'cause they don't think I can. Give me a bunch of benefits and a major medical plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Half awake, half alert. Most of the time it's just monkey work. Sometimes I love, sometimes I hurt. The rest of the time it's just monkey work. Well, they asked me if I try their latest remedy. Say it's something different, but it has the same effect on me. The clouds are getting closer and this room's on fire. So I get up and look for a different way out. But the truth hurts, don't it? Truth hurts. I wonder if I'll ever see the dream I planned. As another scrubber turns to me with an outstretched hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Half alive, half alert. Most of the time it's just monkey work. Sometimes I love, sometimes I hurt. Most of the time it's just monkey work. Uh-oh. Do the monkey. Look who's standing by my side, and who'll say she's not satisfied. I curse myself, so poor, so dull. Rip my shirt and split my skull as I worry if my heart will burst, so things will change. Monkey work. Another person's not the first to say I'm strange. Yeah, 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 yeah. Half alive, half alert. Most of the time it's just monkey work. See me love, see me hurt. The rest of the time it's just monkey work. Half awake, half alert. The rest of the time it's just monkey work. See me love, see me hurt. Most of the time it's just monkey work. Monkey work. Most of the time. Oh, oh, most of the time it's just monkey work.
That's right.
Monkey work.
Not worth anything unless you love it and you're hurting. Even if that does mean your life changes for a bit. Stack of monkey work. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know, that song was written a long time ago. I don't think I've grown up at all. I still feel the same exact way. Speaking of which, this is another song that I wrote many, many years ago, and did the home demo. The home game. Thank you for playing the home version of our game. This is My Starving Heart, which was my third release on Spotify lately. So there was the EP that I called 3 from Before. Get it? And My Starving Heart, this version, the guys came over to Brooklyn. And by the guys, I mean the beautiful geniuses, Raphael Rudd, may his soul rest in peace, but monster piano player, my good friend Raphael Rudd, and on the bass, my soul twin. We had the Holy Trinity, spiritual pursuits, playing basketball and music, of course. So Gary Augustus is on bass guitar in this, and this one is My Starving Heart.
It's like glycerin, some harder in it all.
I say your words again. They're written here. It says love exists in spite of me. Yeah, that's right. That's my starving heart, and it is always hungry. This is Nazarene. Comes from the Diving Horse album. Another track also produced by Michele Paciuli. Words and music by yours truly.
On the Mount of Crazies, in the picnic killing sun, put a bet down on the Savior and a damper on our fun. Now they called me being ruthless, but not without a job. Now they're all the better for it. Self-righteous, angry mob. Can my head turn even faster than your lightning touch of hand? On the tab was this disaster, and we paid it on demand. And now you know I saw the truth, clear as day you'll understand. If I double take the water, you were walking on the sand. This is heated and regretful. It's an unforgiving heart, but I love you oh so dearly. Miracle or not, don't know why I feel so dreadful. What was I supposed to mean? Could you be a little clearer? Nazarene.
Michele had me play the guitar with a aluminum orange soda Fanta can.
Time just stood there waiting near the tower for the dead. Clouds that rust together dryly hovered overhead. Now we hungered for a signal, solitary drops in pain, while your blood unstuck the moment as it flowed from
broken borders, stalks a rant and rave machine.
And he says it's you or nothing.
Rabbi, it's you or nothing.
Nazarene,
Nazarene, go alone.
not giving you up. This street's been beat by me, depleted by every energy tearing me up. Nazarene, to think I'd ever see the day you go away without hanging me up. Nazarene,
I don't want your dirty work no more. The song was seriously inspired by a novel called The Nazarene, written by Shalom Ash, and equally, if not even more intensely inspired by the impending passing of my dear friend Manija Irani. So, wow, indeed. I want to try to open this up here. Let me see. I redid my computer, had to make some space. Let's see if I can, hopefully, find a couple of these songs right away. Yeah, it looks like they're there. Because what I would really like to do is share a couple of tracks with you from my daughter's album. Emma Grace released a very ambitious and impressive solo album. She recorded a lot of this in Sardinia and in Verona. This was after she'd finished her work at the Conservatory of Music in Venice. And a lot of work went into this. Some people got behind her also and helped her do videos, and some of the live ones are on YouTube and on Spotify. Her thing is there, and I think I've got it. I'm searching for it, so excuse me. But then again, this is supposed to be a podcast as well, so I guess I have every right to try to find this. Where in the world? Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So this one, pretty atmospheric. It's a good way to like drift off into the ether and kind of chill out in the zone between this world and the other. And that's not it, obviously. I had to open up another instance of Reaper. So in this song, by the way, Emma covers, not really covers as much as gives a tribute, a loving and artistic tribute to our good friend Vince Paré. Emma grew up listening to the jungle funk stuff, and when I first saw jungle funk, Vince and Will Calhoun and Doug Wimbish, we were playing in the same festival in Assisi in Italy, and Emma was only like 2.5 years old that time. And then about 2.5 days after sharing the stages with Jungle Funk and Assisi, Francesco, Speciale, we ended up leaving the Celtic band we were working with. We went on a pilgrimage to see Jungle Funk at a club called Barfly in Ancona. And the reason I'm telling this story is I came home, and Emma and my ex, they said, like, so how'd it go? How were they? I said, well, they were, oh man, they were super. They were unbelievable. I even sang with them. And even like my ex said, no. So yeah, I got waved up onto the stage and got to sing Torn with Vince and Doug Wimbish. And it's, man, I'm still smiling just thinking about it. But this would be something from Emma's album Satellites, and you will hear when the lyrics and the tribute to Torn come in towards the end. Love you all. So hard to remember, easy to forget. Thought I'd tell you in this letter, I'm not finished yet.
think that's pretty brilliant. I love that. Definitely gives me chills, and this is I don't know quite where to go from that one. I'm going to play a song from our Seventh Plane project. Like I said, when Francesco and I left the other band, we all rehearsed in a garage for a couple of weeks or so. We wrote in a very inspired way. We collaborated and wrote about 11 or 12 songs. I shaved my head during those same days, again inspired by the funky guys. I wanted to become a little more hardcore, and part of that meant inventing a scenario about a guy running around the Florida waters, the bay, in his cigarette racing boat. And it's called Lauderdale. I love this one. Dig it. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, I wanna ask cheap boys, how do you float off the Gulf Coast Bay in my cigarette boat? Yes, it's out of morning, but it's way too late. Gonna round up everybody with the Broward County claim, saying, talk, talk, pretty, big city boy. Way down here, we're hip to your toys, and now we got numbers, it must mean something. Talk to me pretty, who's gonna run it? Lauderdale is not my waters. Lauderdale is not my waters. Got a one-way mirror watching over there, and a big fat sheriff saying, please take a chair. Sit you down friendly and rock right as lights. Tell me where you was last night. Saying, talk, talk, pretty, big city boy. Way down here, we're hip to your toys. We got numbers, looks like running. Better start talking. Tell me something other than Lauderdale is not my waters. Lauderdale is not my waters. My friend back in Boca, he's a little too slow. Santiago makes him up, so what do you know? Someone's gonna answer before we take the blow. I got 3 words for you, Orlando. Talk sounds pretty, big city boys. We're down here, we're hip to your toys. But I tell you something, you ain't got nothing. Way down here, we're all dirty boys. Lauderdale is not my waters. Lauderdale is not my waters. Lauderdale is not my waters. Lauderdale is not my waters.
I got 3 words for you. Orlando. Let me try to find the mute button on that so I can play something else without getting myself in trouble here. Is it on this one? It should be. Nope, it's on the other. It's on the other winder. It's I was playing it from over here, I guess. It's gotta be there. I'll be there. I'll be there whenever you call me. I'll be there. So, I had something in mind. I had something all picked out. And then the Lauderdale song kept ringing through my head. And I kind of disappeared for a second there. It's strange. I lose my mind sometimes. You know, it's like it's hard to keep track of things. It's hard to keep track of emotions, and also sometimes, unfortunately, things get a little overwhelming. And this is a song I wrote also in those same Seventh Plane sessions. Released this one recently, actually, on all the streaming platforms. But what about the flying platforms? You know, so this one was streaming. This one, we did a really cool live version of this one also. Check out my YouTube channel. There's a real great one with Daniel Denmark, who's known as Lil Simba. He did a rap in the live version that we did on this one last Father's Day, year ago Father's Day at this point at the Northgate Jazz Co-op. But this was the original. This is the one we created while jamming in Bastilla Umbra. And Strange Bird.
Baby, I'm gone. 'Cause nobody wants me now.
Beep. Don't adjust your sets. There's nothing wrong there. I tried to move something that I shouldn't have moved, and ain't that always the case? So yeah, that's Strange Bird. This is a song called Candidate Down. This is as if it, one more candidate down. This is about someone else who arrives at their destination in the afterlife. This was the closing song on the Diving Horse album. I think we got two of them going on. Hang on. Forgive me. Sometimes I know not what I do. I know what I wanted to do, but I don't know what I did. Okay. What can I say? Why? Is anybody even there anymore? Candidate down.
We come up out of the ground like some kind of fungal weed in need of TLC until we find some kind of justification for being. And then superimposed over the landing gear came 4 free-falling hooves, convincing, conniving, commanding, and confiding that there is a trick to this thing. It all depends on what you make of your possibilities.
Start winding me up to be a candidate down. Start picking me up. Oh, highest to high. Start bringing me up to be a candidate down. Why is anybody scared anymore?
So that's the way I started to look at it, kind of like one long lost boy over the edge of something he never really intended on being a part of to begin with. And that includes everything from the incessant PA system in Arangon Village to the innumerable batting cages in Japan, where I stepped up to the plate and muttered toward heaven, who put the sin in sincerity?
To be a candidate down. Stop thinking it up. Just let it all fly. We've heard it enough. To be a candidate down. I'm still waiting. Why does anybody care anymore?
And if time itself could laugh, I heard it all rocking and howling inside of me like an overgrown stray pup that was never gonna be by anybody else's side. And if my memories never fail to serve me any better than this, I can convey to you the fact that I about lost it all right there. It's half a mile away from Liberty City.
Get up.
the sound of my youth, and now the voice of the truth speaks in silence. This song will follow the release of Dreamtime later this week. This is a song I wrote in Japan, recorded this particular version in Japan. It's going to be remastered and prepared for a special release during the first week of August. And this is the Nagasaki version of We Will Never Fight.
And the little boy laughs, and the lamb lays down with the lion. I only said I would wash my hands if they tried to turn me to Orion. Well, I keep the chain, saying too late to change. Color me as still willing to try. Between what you're taught and a dance with death, you are capable now to ask why. So many here before us lived a lie, but we will never fight. That's not what life is for, and we will scream with all our might, and we will sweat till no more. Maybe riots in the street, it's said, so the very last vote has been cast. There's flowers here at
never was my war. Time to think it through and do what's right. Never fight. Translates the truth. The anti-war chant of Korosuna, do not kill. Yeah. Try to think it through and do what's right. Let every living being have its life. Never fight. Here's another song from way back, but I think it's just as pertinent today. I sure hope it is. This is being released currently, so I've remastered and remixed, remastered, and retrospected it. This is for my remastered retrospective series, as I'm calling it, on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms. So you're going to get to hear. You're going to get to be the first ones to hear this. How about that? Sunday special, and pretty much I'm probably going to wrap it up for today. But I'll be back sometime. Check your local listings, and I know you see me like answering messages and getting a little distracted and dehydrated and all that while I'm working here. But if anybody is watching this either live or afterwards, drop me a letter, drop me Facebook message, DM me, as they say, and let me know what I can do to make things better. Let me know songs I can play. Give me some ideas for things we can talk about. And check out my Patreon blog. There's some stuff written about a couple of other projects I'm working on. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on from there. This song I wrote when my little girl was about 5 days old, I think. We'd just taken her home from the ospedale, and I just wanted to do something soothing, and this became a lullaby for her, as well as a concurrent sentiment for, once again, my friend Manija Irani. Mani was on her way to another dimension sometime shortly after that, or already during those days, and I could feel that. So that was another reason why I said it's like you can see more beautiful things, better things on the other side, and don't be afraid to go there. And I'll tell you, you can try to leave this world, but you're not going to stray from my heart. And the password is, the angel came home. WRKN, I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for sharing this Sunday with me. Sleep, my baby. The rest of you, wake up.
Sleep, my baby, and then maybe you will see things that you never had dreamed of. In the morning, wake, my darling, find yourself here where you've unwrapped the chains on my heart. Star of wonder, take me under, lead me away from this delicate glimpse of the sun. If you would now, do me good now, give me your word that the best of our days have begun. Meantime,
Go and stay till tomorrow. Meantime, let the angel come home. Thanks again so much for sharing this Sunday with me. On behalf of myself and all the other good people here at WRKN, I wish you all the best possible days in front of us. See you soon. Never stop looking for truth. Never stop living for love. Take care, babies. See you again very soon.